Hey everyone, it was recently requested that I talk about my favourite Doctor Who creatures. I'm sorry, I can't remember who requested this. So I thought I'd talk about my top 5. And I do want to point out that these are my favourite creatures, not necessarily the episodes that come with them. And when I was going through the last 8 series, because it is just New Who, I realised that after series 4 we get not a lot of new creatures. And I kind of already knew that, but not to this extent. We either have regurgitated creatures from previous series, or we have inanimate objects such as the cubes, or things we can't see, concepts rather than actual creatures. I don't know if that's a costume department issue or a budget issue, but these are all from series 1 to 4. Now they're not necessarily in any order, but the first one is the Slitheen. I think they're very fun creatures, they're very comedic creatures. I don't find them that scary, but I think that episodes are quite high-paced and very fun, and I just think if you're gonna create this smelly, grotesque looking and also kind of cute creature, the Slitheen is the way to go, and I wish they'd bring the Slitheen back somehow. I just think they're great. Number 2 is the Vashta Nerada, and I really like saying Vashta Nerada. I think Vashta Nerada is such a great name, and the whole concept of shadows is great. I love the creatures where they kind of play on real life, such as, you know, the Weeping Angels. We can become scared of statues, but the Weeping Angels aren't in this list. I just love the Vashta Nerada. The episodes themselves were okay, I did enjoy them, but as a concept, as a being, I think the Vashta Nerada are great. Number 3 is a bit of an odd one. These are the Ziggurats. I'm not sure if I'm putting them in because I love the way they look and sound and their belief system, or if I'm putting them in because they were the first Doctor Who creatures I ever saw, and the first that made me fall in love. It's nearly 10 years for me, that's great. The Ziggurats are really exciting. They do look really odd. They look very powerful, but at the same time you bring in David Tennant and suddenly blood control no longer has any issue because the Doctor's in the house. So they're great creatures. I don't actually want them to come back. I'm really happy with just the one episode with the Ziggurats, but I had to put them in this list. Being a spiritualist, I love anything that kind of plays on that, so number 4 for me has to be the Gelth. This has nothing to do with the fact that Eve Miles is in this episode. Maybe it does. But the Gelth is so eerie, and I love Victorian England, and obviously this is me saying more, so I love the episode, but I think the episode and the Gelth obviously go hand in hand. I don't think it would work in any other setting, and for me she's just so compelling and a little bit scary and just so wonderful, and I wish we had more creatures like that, and I just think that she's absolutely brilliant. I get so excited about the Gelth, it's ridiculous.